All right, guys, we are getting down to the final opportunity for Sienna.
Uh-oh.
And this is a great opportunity, if any, to show the missus this neighborhood, because I don't think we've ever toured here.
We don't.
Super
to say
often.
we're so close.
To say we're so close.
Yeah.
This is probably the most premier, most known community down south of I-10.
It's very big. It's very epic.
Gigantic,
Do you remember
11,000 acres.
Christmas lights here?
The Christmas celebrations, they do Juneteenth celebrations, they do everything out here. And so we're gonna go and check them out today before it's the final sunset of this neighborhood. That sounds good. You ready?
Yes.
All right. Now, as a newly converted one-story lover, I think the missus is gonna love this.
I know I will.
This is a Plan 216, and she is a fan.
Uh-huh.
So let's see if this one lands it again for her.
Wait a minute.
What you feeling about the wallpaper?
I love it. It's so bold. So bold. This may all the touches in here gives it with this custom.
Yeah.
I'd love to work from home in here, huh?
Yep.
This one's supposed to be a room.
No, not yet on that
one.
one. I'm
There's
sure they
this
got
coming. Oh man.
But yeah, the things that you notice
Wait. Or
when you step into, yeah, changing room for sure. When you step into the 60, 65 foot one stories, they start to get real grand, in my
They're
opinion.
grand.
Ceilings get real tall. Windows start to get real big. They get real
This
thoughtful.
room is wider than you would expect.
Yep.
That closet is bigger. We're gonna Jack and Jill into another room here, but
You know the vibes.
yeah, this room is gorgeous. Jane, you like this room?
yeah, there's something in it.
Yeah. Oh, she didn't.
Decent sized closet. First side of the bathroom, but we ain't cutting through because we gotta get these minutes. We got more house to see. So we're gonna swoop around while we check out this gorgeous home with the beam detail up top, babe. Just
That's insane. Oh, wait a minute.
ooh.
Wait a minute with the floor on the ceiling.
Love it.
The floor on the ceiling.
It's crazy.
Uh-huh.
Crazy. Yeah, really nice size. Again, I don't think this is a super huge house. It's probably right at 3,000 square feet. Feels like we're upside down, right? And not a super huge house, but it's gonna be touches that they give once you get to their 60, 65 foot products that just make it feel more grand, way more elegant.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say, babe. It's elegant. It's so tall.
Nice wide corridors. Come off up in here. Get another room. Again, really tall ceilings. Feels a little bit wider.
You don't like that with the sink.
Y'all know I'm not the hugest fan of that.
Yeah.
But what I do know is if you build one of these out the gate, there are some decisions that you can make. They're pretty open to moving a wall, relocating a door.
Yeah, like adding a little door.
Yeah, they're pretty open to a lot of those sort of things if you're building it. We'll show you this closet. Nice tall ceiling, so even though this isn't the hugest closet, you can have the little system to pull it down if you needed it.
Storage.
Got more storage in there that Channing found. I'm gonna show y'all what you get, because you always need your storage. And then you come into
It's a double. We're back
your
here.
gray room.
We're back here in a 216 double kitchen situation.
You're back in there. Does it still feel the same? Does it still feel great?
Why don't I live here? Does it? Because it feels very designed. Newmark would love, they would eat this furniture up.
All right, so some of this stuff obviously upgraded. If you can touch it,
Right.
look at it here in the model, it's gonna be upgraded.
And I'm actually, that has no function, right?
None.
To have all of them glass, but it is so pretty.
But you need it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, super
Because
beautiful.
where are your baby cups that have Aristocats on them?
Super functional, super functional for the fancy. But yeah,
That's
nice size
Princess.
island.
She's from a movie called Aristocats.
Tons of cabinet space. Loving all the prep space.
It's so beautiful.
And then the natural light just off the back here, if you do the double slider, even if you didn't and you chose to keep one as the picture windows, you would have tons of natural light off of the back of this plan, which I just absolutely love.
Yeah, because that would be window, so it's not like you would get like TV wall space or anything, right?
That would be window. So this one, if set up perfectly in my mind, would be a sectional on this side, TV over here. This one's still more of like a little chill, little lounge area over here.
Yeah, that's perfectly set up like that.
Set up perfectly like that, but I would do a sectional here, so I wouldn't want that actually closed off. I don't know if I would want 2 sliders off of this one.
Yeah, I wouldn't do 2. I mean, but it makes the...
It's fire. The indoor, outdoor, because of how they have it set up. And we're about to go outdoors and check it out right now. The indoor, outdoor.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
Even a fire pit.
This adds, to me, you can tell me, like literally, to me this is a lot of added value. In my mind, is this added real value?
No.
Oh.
This is nothing. So like, I tell people all the time, whenever you're doing conveniences and things for yourself, do it for you.
Yeah.
You're not gonna get the value out of that pool. You're not gonna get the value out of that the solar. You're not gonna get the immediate value out of that Generac. It's not like you paid 15, so somebody's gonna pay 15. That's not how it works.
That's not what it is.
Everything in Texas, everything in real estate based on comps. So if you don't have a neighbor that has this, you are likely gonna get way less money than you paid for it.
Okay.
On the back end when you sell it. So enjoy it. Make sure it's something that you're comfortable with paying for. Make sure it's something that you love and that you're gonna enjoy, but don't expect that because you paid $50,000 for this, that we're going to be able to add $50,000 to your house. It likely will not be the case.
Oh, okay. You did it because you wanted it.
You did it because you wanted it. It doesn't mean that the next buyer isn't going to like it. They may love it, but they didn't do it. They didn't design it.
They're going to pick your house over someone.
They would pick your house over someone at a slightly higher price, but not at the cost of which you are into it.
I gotcha. But this is so pretty.
Beautiful. Supersized Texas patio, so you got the indoor outdoor living on both sliders.
Whoa, Mom.
Great job. When did you become strong enough to open sliders?
I don't know.
Close this on back. Can you close the other side for me?
Just look.
It's just, I mean, it's, to me, need a little assistance, I guess.
So good.
To me, this is just fire.
One of their best laid down homes.
It's one of the best ones, especially if you're factoring in like maybe an older kid where you don't necessarily, again, need that separation space.
You know what, though? We saw this plan recently, and I think they were down a room on this side.
So come, let's see what we got over here.
Do we?
This is the one I believe they did the lifestyle room in the middle back here. So you got your laundry, just so you can see.
And this would be.
It's a Highland, baby. So, because they're fancy. So on this one, they did a lifestyle room in the other one.
Oh, I remember that craft/laundry.
You got it.
Area.
You got it. All right. So it looks like they have this framed out, but not super souped up. And you come in here and you get another nice tall ceiling.
Let me smell. Yes, it smells like cake. And it's really gorgeously decorated.
Got nice tall ceilings throughout.
Oh, wow. Okay, so I think, yes, that space is missing, but I think we have an extra bedroom. I'm going to have to go back and watch that video, but I think we have an extra bedroom, which solves that playroom issue for me that I had.
So we have 4, an office, and a media.
Yeah.
Which is the amount of spaces that we would have now if you have that lifestyle room.
I got you, okay.
So it is like we're down. You'd want to upgrade to 1 more space.
Okay.
Actually, no, take that back. This would be perfect for us because we're using a bedroom now as an office. So
Yes.
if we added this one, this would be like
This would be perfect. Yeah.
Just so I make sure I didn't skip anything. That's the little expressive bathroom. That's the bathroom. This is your closet. So we're gonna see that on the other side because we don't cut through because we got to get these minutes. What you thinking so far, Mrs.?
I love it so much. And we're going to some big houses today, huh?
Yeah,
this is gonna still be hard to beat.
We're gonna see some stuff. More storage, which we love. And then you come on in here, and it's beautiful.
Is it?
So you got the bay window, which they're
Come on
typically
in.
gonna do. If you're building this, you have to do the bay window. It's a must. Framed out nicely. TV on that wall. I've seen this kind of orientated a few different ways where
Wait for that.
the bed was kind of on a side wall, so it was a little bit different, but on this one they did it how I would do it. Have your TV over there, a little seating area over there, super nice. And then you come up into here and you just got, okay, tile everywhere.
Tile everywhere, first of all.
Okay.
I would want, if I did this plan, because of everything that I'm seeing, I would say I would want this as a build, not inventory.
Okay.
Because I'm just, everything that's good about it, it has really good bones.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna wanna bring it to its full potential.
So you're coming with it, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
You're doing it. Got the peekaboo shower, standalone tub. Seems like they just found the closet. Let's go check it out. Storage galore. So this isn't standard. Every once in a while they'll put it in the inventory to kind of zhuzh it up a little bit, but for the most part you're just gonna have your rods and your normal stuff in here. But
I would say this is worth just go ahead and do it.
yeah, I would say you have to do it because this isn't their hugest layout. So to give you more storage and kind of give you everything you need, I think this would be perfect to do. We already saw that. All right, so let's head on into the kitchen, talk about some of their pricing and availability, some of the stuff they got right now. So they are going into their final sections. And so
if you want to live in Sienna and you also want Highland, we're getting kind of to the end of that dream.
We're getting down to the end of the road. So this is your shot. So go ahead and shoot it. All right, so pricing wise, we have a 1-story 204 plan. I don't think I ever have shown that one on the channel. If I find one in the neighborhood, I'll go put some eyes on it just so you can see what that plan looks like. But they have a 1-story plan 204 that is 2949 square feet, right at 560. So not that bad.
And this is the 216.
And this is the 216 that you're in, starting at 594. So as all done up like this, you're probably in the 7s if I had to guess, because you got 30,000 in sliders, you got upgraded floors.
Tile is going up to the ceiling.
Everywhere, upgraded kitchen. You're probably every bit of low 7s if I had to guess. They have a couple that are coming up due here in the next few months. So if you wanted to catch one in inventory, you're gonna have a couple options of that. It looks like you're gonna have a 222, which I love. We're gonna have a 215, which y'all have shown that y'all love on this channel. Slight variation to this, couple rooms different orientation. And you're gonna have a 208 coming up here pretty soon again, which I've never seen that 2-story plan. So if they get to a point where we can come put some eyes on it, I will do it. They have what looks like around 10 lots left, with premiums ranging from 10K to the highest one being about 30K. So you do have some options, and it's not super expensive considering that this is Sienna and land just cost.
You pay more to stay here.
You're gonna pay more. Comparing this to Meridiana, you're gonna pay more for the same house here than you would in Meridiana. That's just.
And what goes into that?
A lot. So you have, first off, it's the size, it's the amount of the amenities, it's the size of the lots, it's the cost of the land overall. It's probably the biggest factor of what something is going to cost Meridiana versus here versus a Bridgeland. The land cost from that developer to the builder just has a certain value. And over in a neighborhood that is disestablished, that has 15 schools on site, that has little restaurants and your own grocery stores and all the stuff.
Yeah, it's more than, you know how we go to places and we're like, oh, they have their own schools. Yeah, they have their own schools and schools and schools, and they have their own churches, and they have their own everything.
Everything.
You don't leave here.
You don't really need to leave here. The only thing that they don't have actually on site is a hospital and a mall. Everything else, you're gonna have post offices, you're gonna have like the Targets right on the rim of 6, you're gonna have your grocery stores, you're gonna have your restaurants, you're gonna have everything. So much commercial infrastructure.
I would say maybe 10 times more than Meridiana's commercial. I mean, 10 times might be a stretch, but
10 times is a lot,
less than 5 times.
But it's a lot because they're also 4 times as big.
There's so many people.
So many people.
Yeah.
So I don't even have, I think Meridiana is supposed to be like 6,000 or 7,000 houses at the end of it. I think this is closer to like 30,000 houses.
That is insane.
Because it's like 4 times or 5 times the size. Yeah. So it's crazy to say that this is the 3rd largest, and that there's stuff that's actually bigger than this in neighborhood wise, and that would include Bridgeland up in Northwest Houston. And
Bridgeland's bigger.
Yes, and the Woodlands, which is the OG master plan community of Houston. And Bridgeland was built by the same designers that did Woodlands, and that's why they kind of look the same. Okay, but yeah, lots to see. The highest priced base on here is a 223 plan, which we have seen in Harvest Green, if you remember. You do love, as 671 base. Okay, so nothing too crazy. It looks like they have all of the heavy hitter plans on here except for the 224, and that's probably because you need to have that extra 5 foot of width to do that over here. You could probably get an allowance to have it done over here, but it looks like that one is not on the list. But what you thinking? Still loving this plan?
Still loving this plan.
Have we converted you officially?
I think so. Well, I know we're about to see some really crazy houses today.
Yeah.
But I think this is like Highland really shines on this 216.
Always.
Yeah.
All right, we got more to see. All right, so up next, before we go and head on over to the estate style stuff.
Okay.
The super huge stuff.
We have
another one that is great that you guys love. This is Toll Brothers.
Toll Brothers fans are hardcore fans.
Hardcore fans. They'll travel far and wide to come see Toll Brothers. And this is the location that has 45 foot all the way on up to, I believe, 90 foot wide Toll Brothers. So no matter what your budget is,
Sienna is a good place for Toll Brothers fans.
Sienna is the place for Toll Brothers fans, okay? So this is a 60 foot Indio plan. I don't think that I have personally ever seen this plan.
Okay.
I've seen a similar plan called the Belmore and Dunham Point that I love, that we both love.
Which is probably the best model home in Houston at that size.
We love it. We love it.
Dunham Point.
Okay. So we're gonna go and check this one out and let me know what y'all think.
Yeah.
Come on in, come on in.
Ooh. Okay. Hold on. Why is this so wide?
Why she in here? Why she in here doing a nay-nay? What's happening?
This is we would have so many dance parties in this space.
Okay.
So we passed
back
up
up.
something.
She's skipping spaces. Back up.
Oh.
She's backing up. All right.
All right.
So, known as America's luxury builder, people come, like I said, far and wide to find them a Toll Brothers, okay?
Did we cut out an arch upon a wood panel wall to put canvas wallpaper in?
Yes, you did.
They are insane.
Yes, you did.
I'm taking a picture.
Oh, the camera's out. Now you know it's serious. Now you know it's serious.
Julio. I got this idea.
Nice size room, tall ceilings, things to expect. Now, one thing that I get questioned about when people are touring here is why I'm gonna get doors, right? They want you to just flow through the tour without touching a bunch of doors. And so when you're walking through a Toll Brothers home,
there are no doors, but there will be doors.
When you build it, when you're buying it, there will be doors, but for the model home purposes, they have them off the hinges so you can just kind of flow through the space.
This is a great size closet for a guest room.
Yeah.
Barbie closet.
Barbie closet.
Barbies. I mean, the Barbies would just
Barbies are everywhere.
Yeah.
All right.
Great size room.
Great size room. We come on over to another one.
Okay.
Again, tall ceilings, nice size window. Can definitely fit. You could fit a king in here with how wide this is in
Yes,
both.
you could.
So we have.
These are two big, a nice end and a desk.
Yep.
You don't have to have that. You could have had a bigger bed if you needed it.
And a great size closet again for.
Yes, you would.
For a secondary bedroom. So we got really large walls over here where we can get over a queen if you need it, for sure.
Yeah, and it's good. And the way it's laid out, it's not, you have two walls to even choose. You can move this room around.
Yep.
Yeah.
And we got a nice bathroom. So shared bathroom off of them, not true Jack and Jill, but Jack and Jill function.
So you would say this is typically like the mother-in-law kind of situation.
Someone that ain't here permanently.
Yeah. Okay. And then maybe somebody in the front.
Yep.
Okay.
Depending on what they got, we'll see. But again, coming into this corridor. Now, this is the same width as where we just came from. 60 foot, both 60 footers. One of the critiques that sometimes a Highland can get, and I love Highland, is that their house feels a little bit narrower, but it gives a soft elegance with some of the curves and things that they show you.
Highland wants you to kind of come in and open up.
Yes.
It's cavernous a little bit in that way.
Yes.
This is like
it gives you grand right out the gate.
Off the top.
Right out the gate, okay? So get back into it. We'll look over to the left. We have an office that is vaulted.
Why? Why is it vaulted?
With the beam.
Toll Brothers, why is it vaulted? Who planned for that? As on the outside of a toll, sometimes you can tell the inside is not expected.
Yeah.
This is, I didn't expect this.
Yeah, we got it. Vaulted ceiling. Now the board and bat and all that stuff, that's all on you.
That's extra. This
The
is
beam,
10.
all on you, but the vaulted ceiling, that's an option that you can choose on this plan.
That wood?
This looks just like a particle board that will just be nailed or pictures again. Look at her. She took that phone out. That phone hadn't gone back in the pocket. She's expecting.
I'm expecting to have more and more
Look, just like the random height on this interior wall and just the details on this interior wall making it.
It's hotel-like. That's what it is. And it's so much character.
Yeah.
They know that these new construction homes need a little bit.
Yeah.
And they went extreme. This is an extreme, version of this.
All right, we'll skip the laundry. So I'm gonna show them this in here. You have the folding table up top, which I appreciate. You got the cabinets in here, which I appreciate.
I saw this.
So you could probably, I know I've had a couple clients make comments about wanting to have like a deep freezer in here. The one thing that I can say about Toll is they usually give you one that gives you a width where you can have your full laundry and like a little refrigerator or a deep freezer.
Nice. Yeah.
All right, and we continue on. What we got over here to the right?
This right. This is.
Looks like we have a media room.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
With a wet bar in the back, it looks. We'll get to that in a second.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
So this is, they're giving some of the 4-pack vibes that we fell in love with that Belmore plan.
This is giving Dunham Point a hard run for its money.
Yeah.
Hi, it's me. It's pictures of me. I'm surprised this is so small in here.
Okay.
Because we've taken it, but if you built this, you could say, I don't need this part.
Give me this a little bit more. But a touch that people like in an elevated home is a little butler's area.
Yeah,
so,
that's nice. Yeah.
But yes.
Do you want to come in here this
No.
way or the other
We're
way?
gonna go on back because we skipped another bedroom.
This house.
The wife knows the vibes. The wife knows the vibes now. We ain't cutting through. Another
wider,
nice size.
but you can get a bigger bed.
Yep.
Because of the how it's laid out.
Yep. So good width again. We have another nice size. This is an ensuite, so this will be a channy room probably.
Yes.
In our scenario.
Yeah, the fan is a non-negotiable for Jen.
That's crazy. For how hot you sleep, that's crazy.
Or hot sleep.
This is their closet in here. Looks like they have it locked up. Probably storing some stuff in there. But I'm sure it's gonna be a decent size. What did we pass up here? Is this a bathroom?
It's a bathroom. Wonderfully done. It's a half.
Half, so you don't have to have people in your personal bathroom.
Thank you. Tell Daddy that.
All right.
Here we are.
Slide on in here and see if we feel like we're at home. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Indio.
A moment of silence.
Indio.
A moment
Indio.
of silence
Indio.
for this house.
I got it.
What do you even mean
Indio.
that somebody gets to live here and invite me to a girls' night, wine night here?
Yeah. Indio. What you doing, girl? What you doing? This is crazy. This is probably one of the craziest house pans that I've done on a 60-footer. This is crazy. This is crazy. What you thinking over there, Mrs.?
I'm reevaluating my life. And you know what? It's not the tallest thing, is it?
Not. This is like beautifully done, where it's like character and charm and touches.
Touches. It's home.
It's a home. It's very homey.
It's beautiful home.
It's very
It's
homey.
crazy.
I took as many
We got to go see that.
3 of that.
We didn't get into the kitchen yet.
Okay.
This, yes.
How big is this island?
Who knows? You know, it's a seam. I'm so rich, I got a seam on my island. The slab's
so big.
The slab could not even
The
fit.
slab couldn't handle it. We can't transport this all at once,
Come
guys.
on.
Okay, my pictures are reloaded.
Oh, yeah.
Look how many pictures I
Show us later, baby. Hey, the cabinetry almost all the way to the ceiling. You love.
Almost. And you know why they couldn't, right? Because
We got the beams in the way.
So pretty. Thank you very much.
Taking it
Double
all
oven.
in. Double ovens.
Microwave down low. This is a very Montessori kind of thing your kid
Let your
can
kid do their thing.
Yeah.
Functional.
Yeah.
We're taking this all in. Now, all the zhuzh down there, that's stuff that you can do on your own, right?
That's extra.
That's extra. But the fireplace with the wall decor, with the open shelving. A big pole wrap down there, giving some character. Just over there shaking your head in silence. You're not. You got to give it to the people what you're feeling.
Yes. Yes to this house.
Yeah.
Y'all not touring this and not buying this, right?
Like that, it would be crazy. And again, this isn't their biggest house.
It's not.
Their Ashby plan, that's that gigantic, like 6-bedroom one that can sometimes even feel a little bit overwhelming with how big that one is. But if you got a big family with big kids,
If you got
that
50,
makes
11
sense.
kids, this is
makes
probably
sense.
not enough space, right?
But for 1 or 2 kids,
You did the one and done plan.
or the one and
This
done
is-
plan,
this
this
is
the
real.
one. This is the one. Hold on, we
I'm
ain't
leaving. I'm
we ain't
going
going out.
home.
Hold
I'm
on, we gotta
going
go
home.
outside.
I'm not-
Let's build it up anyway, because we gotta see
I'm
gotta see.
leaving.
we gotta see this pergola anyway.
Oh my god! You know, Toad loves to hire a landscaper
Yeah,
for
they
that
do.
model.
Oh, okay.
So nice covered patio, great size, and then just showing you what you can do with not an oversized backyard. This is
It's
not an oversized backyard.
And actually, they did it right? Because now Centerpoint can get to
In theory,
their things.
Centerpoint can get to their things.
if it's really
Yep.
measured out right.
Because you have a back neighbor,
Yeah.
so you share that easement between the back neighbor and you.
Mm-hmm.
And so about where they are is about where,
yeah.
they
So
need to
this
be.
is not even pretend.
nope.
Okay. Whoa.
Come see it over there.
Go.
But yeah.
Wow.
How crazy is this? Fire pit,
Here you go.
waterfalls.
What do you think of this one, babe?
I love this.
This is what you want to do, right?
This is what I want to do.
Because then we have the exact amount of space for this. This is worth the money.
Oh, this is nice.
Yeah.
Crazy. How crazy is this?
It was fun.
And then again, I just love how things frame up. Just look at the windows on that. Just, oh,
Yeah.
my goodness.
Ooh, wow.
Another little detail that most people don't notice. Toll Brother usually has some of the darkest roofs. So usually if you see a house, new construction, and they have a black roof on it, it's usually Toll Brothers.
Okay.
Just something that they...
This is crazy. So many space. I don't know what to take
She's
pictures
going crazy
of.
in here taking pictures. Look at her. She don't even know what to do.
I'm just going to have to reference the video.
She don't even know what to do.
Oh, my.
And again, this is just over 3,000 square feet. Not super
It
big.
didn't even. So I can see. All right, I will amend what I said. You come in to tour this and you're not buying it. I do understand why, guys. I understand. Because if you have any more than 2 kids,
Yep.
you want them a little bit more spaced out.
You need a
from
little
each
bit more
other.
space.
Okay, I do
Because
understand.
you want everybody to have their own room. People need their own baths. You still
Yeah.
want your game room. You
I
still
get
want
it.
your office.
And if you out here paying Sienna money, you came out here for a big house.
Yeah, you came out here for that.
Okay, I get it. But if you came out here for this size house,
Yeah. All right. Now we're gonna do big reveal. Big reveal behind the misses.
okay. Because I saw this and said I'm leaving.
Okay. Let's see if we agree.
It looks like something straight from the quarry in San Antonio.
See if we agree. Oh yeah. We got a little Blanco chop.
Pack it up. Every other motorhome, pack it up. I'm sorry, Highland. But we know we're loyal to you and we love you. Y'all ain't in there doing this. This is a Toll Brothers original.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Only they would do this exactly.
Beautiful. I'm a fan. Huge fan.
Wow.
Come on through. Loving this bathroom.
Loving it. I love the size of this. Look how big the shower is.
With a seat?
With a seat.
With a bench in there.
Sometimes you need to go,
Really
put your
nice size shower.
leg up, shave your legs.
Get ready area over here to the side. I like when that's done.
Yeah.
And then you have a
There could be bigger closets, but then that's when you get into, you remember you're in a 60-foot
You're in a 60-foot.
home, you're not in a 90-foot home, even though the feel of this house made you feel like you stepped into $1 million situation.
Yep.
You did not, in fact. This is a 60-foot home. Yeah, man.
I'm a fan of this too.
It's very pretty. In your house that would be covered in dust.
Got that cleaning tick on her now. All right. So this house was gorgeous. We are fairly Highland Homes biased, but
We are a little bit biased.
compared to what you just saw,
I would never in a million years. I love the 216 plan. I will say that. I would always pick this.
over that,
Yeah.
there are things
Every day of the week.
There are things about this plan that are just special. You love it? There are things about this plan that I just love. All right, breaking down pricing, just so you know. We're in the NDO plan. This is normally, they will typically do the best elevation. So you can see, just from a pricing standpoint, you come see their price sheet. We can verify that at the door. They usually tell you exactly which collection that they're in. But the highest base price on this for a 4-bed, 3-bath, 3.5 bath, 2 or 3 car garage, almost 3,100 square feet is $599. Okay.
Okay.
So that is in line with the 60-foot product.
Yeah.
You expect to be in the 6s, give or take. All done up like this, you're $750, close to $8, all
We
done
moved
up
close to 8 to get
it to look exactly like this. But if you're gonna do a nice home with nice finishes, nice touches, you can expect to be 10% of the base price, give or take. And so we'll be right around 7. to get it judged up, really nice, super pretty house where you feel like you're happy with what you're getting.
Yeah.
Okay? What you think?
Putting it like that, now that I know I'm breezing towards 8.
Let's say 750. Let's say you're breezing towards 750.
Yeah.
And this is a where I think you're going. This is the conversation that I have with so many people that are like, I'm coming out here for a specific builder and I'm seeing the price that I'm getting a 60 footer. And then I'll be like, hey, I live in Meridiana, it's not that bad.
Yeah. Let me come show you.
Let me come show you where you can get a 70, sometimes even 80 foot product
Yeah.
for similar prices to what you can get for like a 60 to 65 foot product here. And then you kind of got to have the conversation of, you know, is it worth the extra 100,000 to be in this neighborhood? But you got so much stuff. There's so much commercial. All your schools are here.
Does it
Does it
balance it out?
Does it balance it out?
Yeah. That actually made that a really hard choice. That on touring day, I'm not sure what I'm about to do.
Correct, because you dry in all these winding roads, all these mature trees, all these mansions from old sections that have been closed out for a decade now, and you see
it looks like Upper Kirby.
You see, if you're familiar with Upper Kirby,
yeah,
it's just wealth around you.
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
It feels like that. Gated sections, non-gated sections, all the zhuzh. And you ride through that, and you're just like, I get the mystique of, man, I'm in Sienna.
Yeah.
I feel that. But then I'm gonna say, hey, you described a house, and we can get you way more house for less in a neighborhood like Meridiana.
And your kids can come be a part of the Meridiana Scooter Club.
And it's just like, whatever that decision is for y'all, I'm not here to push you in any way. I'm just saying that the conversation that happens for people that are looking on the south side a lot.
I'm gonna show you.
Is should I pay more and be in the established Sienna, or should I pay less and deal with the up and comingness of a Meridiana or something like that, where I can get a potentially 70, 80, maybe even 90 foot wide home for similar money?
I definitely want to see in the comments of what you guys think.
Yeah.
Where would you lean? Established, not established? You going for the bigger house if you're gonna breeze towards 750, or is it like, wait, no, I'm gonna get this house exactly like I want it?
Yeah. Only you can tell me that. But we got more to see. Now we got a couple custom home friends around the corner that I want to go check out with the missus to get her opinion of them. I don't think she's ever seen them, so we're gonna go and check those out and let me know what you think.
Not many people are gonna space this out like you. Drees will.
Yeah.
Who else? Perry will.
Yeah.
Probably not this far.
On a 60 foot, this is wide for a 60 foot, man.
Yeah.
So that's hard to say.
I love this.
Love it. Absolutely love it. And so pricing wise, I didn't finish that up all the way. Pricing wise, you're gonna have stuff from high 5s to like high 6s just for base price over here, and that's gonna be on their big 2-story. I think it's the Lansing plan that they have over here, but still gorgeous.
Yeah.
Gorgeous, gorgeous home.
Yeah.
Baby, this might be one of my favorite models in all of Houston.
Okay.
Okay. Are you ready?
I'm not.
J. Patrick, it is a custom home builder. This is on their 70-foot product. They actually have an 80-foot product right up on this same row where they still have lots available to build and all that kind of stuff. Couple inventory homes, but this is one of the prettiest models that I've ever seen.
Okay,
All
let's
right.
see it.
Ready?
Yes.
Yeah, that's gonna be a thumbie right there. We'll do a pose also. Go ahead. Other door.
Oh. Just joking. This is the door.
Look.
Okay. Oh wow. Okay. Oh wow. Okay. Oh, look at this.
Mm-hmm.
Slight texture there.
All right, so up front,
Whoa.
skip on over them, but we do have a huge office off the front door.
Mama, please. I gotta get used to this.
Huge room.
Come in, we have a really nice size room. Really, really nice size. Tons of room, tons of space.
Interesting laid out bathroom too. Good size shower.
here we got good size closet, tall ceilings per use, separate dining space,
Beautiful. Huge table.
huge table.
Crazy size.
What is this like wallpaper? Is this wrap? What is this?
You know what I think this is? I think this is a plaster down, but the texture is different, so it could be tile maybe. But I don't see any lines,
Yeah,
so I'm
let me
starting to
plaster.
think
I
it's
like that.
plaster.
Julio.
We have an idea.
My guy. We'll get to up there.
Oh, I know what you like. You like these modern stereo.
You know I'm a villain now. Come on now.
Oh, model wide.
Come in, let me get that backlight. Gorgeous. This is how this frames up with your catwalk.
Whoa.
That's crazy. Dun, dun. That's Shawnee's music right here.
Vibe out with them. Vibe out with them.
Breakfast bar.
Another room for your table over
Look at
here.
this island.
Island is gigantic.
In fish language, this is wow.
Wow, in fish language only.
Pull on over here to the little butler's area. Good sized pantry.
Yoda.
Now, Jay Patrick is the one that did, for y'all that have been following along, they had the Villain Black House out there in Colton.
Oh yeah, that one was crazy.
And then
I'm
Louisia, baby.
Yeah. I'm back.
They do the thing that I love on a
Oh,
back
this
patio.
is gorgeous.
2-story back
This
patio.
is so pretty.
Where are the rocks?
Oh, look at, we're gonna have a little
Fireplace,
balcony up there.
because Jay Patrick's gonna do it.
Whoa.
And this is a oversized lot, but not a super oversized lot. So
Yeah,
yes, you could get a pool. They're showing you where your pool could be right there.
yeah. This is beautiful.
Another little section, indoor, outdoor.
And
with your kitchen.
I love the continuation of that.
That
I
same
like
brick.
But we're custom, baby.
Yep,
That's what it's gonna be.
that's what it's gonna be. Sorry, boo. All right, slide back inside. Check out more of this beautiful home. We did have a slider. Well, it's locked. We didn't go through the slider.
Yeah, that's why I went around.
Is it doing it?
Pretty. It's really pretty.
It's just a moment, man.
Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful. You gotta have that tile. Them veins gotta line up.
You gotta line up.
You
Don't
you
do
gonna
it.
have to spend that money.
Do it at all.
Come in here, bay window,
Oh.
tall ceilings.
Shawnee's continues.
Beautiful. And you look at
Spacious.
this.
Look at this silliness in here. The raised up.
It's the floating.
Oh my.
Okay, girl. Wait, this shower.
Oh.
Please
Watch it step. Dude.
crazy.
What? What in the world?
Whole team in this thing. Look how big this is.
This is crazy.
Size of the San Antonio apartment living room. Is
100%.
this
Little
shower?
Remember the futon?
The shower.
How small is your apartment? I don't have a couch. I have a futon.
Futon on that thing, man. Come in here. We have another closet.
Whoa.
Beautiful
Big
size.
size.
It's really big.
Yeah. Never seen a closet this big. A little
Yes, you have. It was the Frederick Harris. Remember that one had stairs in it.
Oh yes.
You remember that one?
I dream about that. Double story.
You dream about it.
Uh-huh.
That's what it was. Yeah, just more
This is great.
storage.
And look how big this tub is.
Tub for giants.
Giant.
Look what I did. That means, oh
All
my
right.
God.
What are you thinking about the first floor so far, boo?
First floor is a knockout, but of course it is. You know what I mean? When you get into this custom space,
Yeah,
it's gonna come with certain expectations.
it's gonna do it. And then you're coming out of your room, and this is just the view. I just love when you get the vibes that just do that. Man, all right. We head up the stairs. Oh, did we come back here? We didn't even come back here, y'all.
But wait, there's more.
Laundry room,
Uh-huh.
huge laundry room,
Whoa.
huge laundry room.
This is, oh my goodness. And bike lane with.
Is this the garage?
Yeah, that would normally be your garage.
And like so entry here.
Mm-hmm.
That's interesting. You can wash your hands, things like that.
Half bath, love that. So people don't have to come through your stuff. That's crazy.
And we have not even gone to the second floor yet.
Haven't gone to the second story yet. Love the detailing. Loving this. Go upstairs. Jay Patrick's gonna give you a catwalk.
They're gonna do it.
Well, please don't say okay, they said.
We'll go to that wing first. You gonna take it down there?
Get it, get it, get it. Oh, this is so pretty.
For the Peekaboo crew.
It's sea lot. It's seafood. It's sea lot.
Got a few Peekaboos.
This whole little side of the house is about to be insane.
So this is your actual game room. Huge game room.
Oh boy.
Got a balcony.
Wow.
Overlooking your life's great choices.
Like, yeah, you know what? I ate this up.
I ate this
life
up.
thing
I did this. I did this. Jay Patrick, man, I'm a fan.
I'm not gonna.
I don't need to be told that this is a Toll Brothers house.
You don't
I
need to be
immediately
told?
know. I
Okay.
immediately know.
Okay.
I'm not gonna.
Cause they gonna put that pergola back there.
They will.
I'm not gonna let. Mom,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna let your phone go in that balcony without you.
All right, let's check out this movie room, Chammy. What you think about it?
So, I will hang out, so I will hang out.
Yeah, I would hang out in here.
Beautiful. Great size.
This system they ordered.
Yeah.
This is not a normal.
This ain't a normal one.
Oh, honey.
What we
You-
talking?
you
10?
would-
What we
you
talking?
would
20?
be
What we
real-
talking?
You would be really upset with the price of this couch.
We talking 20?
And it's thick too. It's not. I
She
would
not
say
even-
10. It doesn't look like it has like plugins and stuff.
I was gonna
so
say she's not even saying a number,
Yeah,
y'all. That's
it'll
that
be-
bad.
It'll be rough.
Dang. Yeah, great size. Loving this. All right. Got another bathroom up here, so again, people don't have to go into anyone's bedroom to take care of their business.
And just half. It's a half.
Just a half.
Okay.
And then we'll go down to
This
the
other
wing.
wing of the house. Want to go this way?
Yeah.
Okay.
Kick a little right, kick a little right, kick a little right.
Okay, stop. Mom.
Great size room,
Oh, nice.
super wide,
Huge windows. Lots
huge
of light.
windows. I'm a fan.
How we get on
Like that.
this?
Shower with a bench in it. Really nice size bathroom up here. Clutch, clutch. All right, check out the other wing.
There's mine.
Another great size room.
With its own
Ensuite.
bathroom,
We
yeah.
love that.
Gonna find a chair.
We love an ensuite. This will be a changing room probably.
This is a good one for her.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Who is it gonna be for?
She's saying because the fan big.
It's gonna be yours.
Come on, man.
Or yours when you were kids.
Oh. Even bigger, I feel.
Yep, my room.
Oh,
Not
you.
a lot of fights here on like who's getting in the tiny room.
No.
All the rooms are really great size.
We just had to turn your fan off, Jen.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, there's gonna be a day when you're like, Dad, install a fan in my bedroom. I'm telling you,
No, I'm leaving.
it's approaching soon. So what do y'all think, guys? Like the
I
model?
love this house. You okay?
This is one of
Tell
my
you.
favorite. This is one of my favorite 70-foot models in Houston. Just
And what do
because
you
of-
like it so much, brother?
I like that it gives you some real like wow piece in areas. I
Yeah.
like that you have a balcony. I love that you have a really large game room that overlooks the family room. I'm always a fan of that. I love that you got this little catwalk.
Yeah.
I love that you got wings of a house
You
upstairs.
love this builder too.
I'm a fan.
Yeah.
So I think, you can always make something, you can always spend more money to make something look prettier or change it, the aesthetics of it, but the layout of it, I think is great. And I am a sucker for a 2-story back patio.
Oh, of course, yeah.
I am a sucker for it. Sucker for it. Other than that, they have a couple lots left. Let me see if they got any inventory sheets. They're probably down to their last couple in this section. You got stuff in here right now floating between right above 1 million
I just
up
did
to close to 1.2. So nice little range. That's about what I would expect. I believe this house, when I last asked them, was like 1.4 when I last asked them, all done up with all the stuff that they did.
Okay.
But if you're up in that, $1 million price point,
This is what you do it
this
for.
this is what you're doing it for. This is what you're going to do. So it's going to be a grand house, 4,000, 5,000 square feet. You're getting a lot of square footage. You're getting all the rooms, formal dining area, indoor, outdoor living. You're getting all the space.
Right.
Cool?
Yeah.
All right. But we got more to see. Yes, we do.
You jinx.
Jinx, show me a soda. So we have a couple more custom home builders to
Let's
go
do
and check out
it.
and get the Mrs.'s opinion on them. See what she thinks.
This is a good one.
All right. Up next, we have another custom home builder.
Jamestown. I know their signs from all in the city, and the
Again.
heights and all the areas.
So
yeah.
both of these people, partners, Jamestown, are some people that you would see in our old stomping grounds, the Oak Forest, the Garden Oaks, all up in the city.
That I got money.
And when I saw them out here, I was like, oh, they're country builders. I didn't know they were out in the burbs. And so this is a beautiful model home. I've seen it before, but the Mrs. has not. So I wanted to get her opinion on it because I absolutely love it. Ready to do it?
Let's do it.
All right.
I didn't do it.
That's all right. I'm gonna do it right here.
One of the biggest doors ever.
Yeah.
Biggest door. I saw one of those before. When?
So pretty.
Yeah, I wish the guns were shaping
Gorgeous.
into a heart.
Yeah.
So up in here, you have your dining area. But again, this is custom builder, so you can do whatever you want to do. Let's start up in here, guys. Go ahead and back up.
Okay.
Go ahead and back up.
Okay. Wowza.
So this could be closed. I've seen a version of this where this is closed. I've usually seen it like this, so you can just have that free flow and open concept. Make this feel a little bit wider. And I love. We have John back there in an office. We've got a bathroom up here. Really good size bedroom with the windows on opposite sides. I like how that's framed up. Now waking you up in the morning, you might be like, oh my God.
Why did I do this? Now you'll get some good curtains for it.
Come in here. I like that tile to the top.
Yeah, me
Now,
too.
why did you ever go away from that tile? Now, this is a personal question for me. Why did you ever go away from that tile?
Because our cabinets are stark white and they don't sell that. They're always pearlized or cream. Look at this.
Search continues.
Look at this door.
I love it. Different doors throughout. So we got a bedroom, office, dining space, this pool in the back. We ain't even got to that yet. We got the 2-story love that everybody loves off of this hallway.
Oh my goodness.
Family room, 2 stories, loving it. A magnificent kitchen. Cabinets for days.
I think we're at a different level of rich in that there is no seam again, even though it's so big. It's past the seam.
We've stepped up.
We've cycled back.
We've stepped up and said, no, you go find
Actually
it. This is
source
actually go find a block that's big enough.
Yeah.
Actually do that. Because I don't want to see him. That's how much we've stepped up.
We've gone beyond.
And that's how much we've stepped up. So we got this.
That one.
Beautiful kitchen. This kitchen is crazy.
You guys can see the movie room.
There's a movie room this way. Let's wait for Daddy.
Got a mud room area back here. Oh, we got a secret kitchen. Forgot this was on this vine.
He said we got this.
What?
Oh.
Crazy. And the pantry. Hold on.
Hold
go
on
in.
a minute.
We got a spice kitchen in here, y'all.
That's
Full function.
still no seam in here. All right, I see what we're
They're
doing.
not playing. They're not
I see
playing
what
with
we're
you.
doing.
It's like baking a donut in here.
Make me a donut, why don't you?
They're not playing in here, man.
And this pantry is crazy.
Gigantic. Gigantic. Got your plugs up here for the stuff that you don't want on your kitchen.
All your appliances,
All your stuff. Put it in that secret little kitchen back here.
which is bigger than a lot of people's
It's a full kitchen.
I call this another kitchen, honestly.
It's your laundry room with more prep.
Wait, what is this?
We have our first seam, everybody.
Open it, see what it is. It's a little storage. This one, I believe, is a 4-car garage. I think it's a 2 on this one and another 2 on the other side.
Interesting windows in the garage, huh?
Yeah. And we have yet another full bed with an ensuite in here.
My goodness. This one's huge too.
Great ceiling.
Ceilings in here are insane.
That's
Good
just
size
a-
closet.
It's very soft.
Chammy's liking the quilt. That is soft.
Oh, and look
Chammy
at the
feeling the
view.
tactile.
Yeah, she did. Look at the view. Huh?
Get you a little
Is this the real kitchen?
This is the real kitchen.
Okay.
tall ceiling. Beautiful.
To the movie room.
One second. Let me get this vibe real quick. Let me get in here and you just like the windows that you can see both up and straight and forward. Crazy. Looking to your right, looking at this. Look at this fireplace. All right, Chammy, show me this movie room.
What is this part of the house? Wow.
Wearing forks.
We're in.
Vampires lurking. They're mostly friendly though.
Mostly sparkly. Yeah,
They got this feeling magical.
this is lovely.
I love it because I just
Flex area.
Is this their office? We have not. This is still a real part of the house.
Still a real house. Flex space. This is a 1-story home.
Classroom.
Yeah. This is a 1-story home, so flex.
is back here.
We're gonna
We
see
got
that
more.
first.
When I saw this for the first time, I was like, this would be Chammy's dance studio. You had just gotten into ballet.
Oh my God. Yes, you do. Go show us some stuff. Yes. This is amazing. Oh my God. And on the bar too. How do you use this? Wow.
Ooh. Yep.
Big straight.
What you feeling? Crazy, right?
What? Yeah.
I couldn't remember what this was. Storage. Yep. All right. So
left
flex
my phone.
flex spaces galore on this house.
I left my phone in the car, can't get a picture. Yeah, you do. This is Shannon's room. Oh, and look, there's a door on this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my.
Now I think this is, yes, it's the bathroom that they have connected to the pool area.
Oh, perfect.
So you can
Then you
change,
can come right on in.
to do your shower, do your thing.
Then you can.
Park on here, get your little drink.
Next, this is kind of like a cabana-ish room if you wanted to for the pool.
So secondary living room, there's another bedroom back here, and then we'll go outside.
Let's go see. This is.
And then I want to do the sliders because I love sliders. I go.
Things that I notice in here, just the size of the baseboards, just being gigantic.
So thick.
Tall ceilings.
Or a pull down.
Yeah.
The parents wing.
Nice size. Bedroom. Another nice size bedroom
With another bathroom in it.
with another bath. So everybody's getting their own bath.
Your kids spread out in here.
Is this?
Probably a closet. Open it up, see if it opens. Push it. There you go. Yeah. Storage. Closet. We got another bath on this one.
My lord.
All right, now let's go check out this outdoor space.
Look.
Then we'll check out the primary, guys. What you think?
Oh yes, we haven't seen the pictures.
Slider.
Into the dark, that's how the cold
Coming through here, y'all want to do
We're
it?
gonna go the
She wants to do
slider
the
way.
sliders. Okay. But again, to get the ceiling height on a one-story, how crazy is that?
Go ahead.
All right. I love how this is tucked away,
Shade it.
shaded.
Yeah, you should. Whoa, buddy.
Why is there like outdoor
I know.
stuff?
We're in the pool. Not a super huge yard, but you can still have your pool.
Ah.
I'm a fan. What you think?
I would like to walk the track.
And then
No,
just
thank you, ma'am.
on their
You don't have
side,
extra clothes if you fall in.
they connected this to
That is doing it.
the little guest bathroom right there that has a shower and a little changing area next to the outdoor kitchen. So just how they thought about not tracking all the water in through the family room. Let's give them another little entry. What you think about this outdoors?
30 out of 10.
30 out of 10. All right.
I know pools are a hassle, but when I see them, I think, oh yeah.
Why
Do it.
don't you have one,
Yeah.
right? But that's another one of those things. Will you get that value on the back end?
No.
Probably not, right? Will it help you sell maybe a little bit quicker than your competitor? Probably.
All right.
All right, after you. Man, this ceiling height here is just, I can't stop looking up in here.
There's more.
And we get to the primary.
Oh boy.
Got your own little hallway. And then the missus is praying, so let's see what she's seeing. Yeah, this is
What's
pretty.
going on in
I remember now.
I gotta see this. Look, the nerve of them to put.
To put this floor behind the toilet is crazy.
Yeah.
Smells like donut.
No, it doesn't. It smells like wood.
Crazy.
Smells like donut and wood.
I Loving this. Again, I love the floating cabinet look.
Yes.
That's dream home stuff to me. A great size shower. You wish you could what?
Go in here.
Your wishes are a command.
Ooh.
Got a bench in here.
Big shower.
Big shower.
We've seen bigger, but like somehow this bathroom is maybe one of the most grand of the day.
Yeah. Now y'all saw the closet. I'll show the viewers the closet just so they can see what they're getting. Ooh, I like how this one has a bunch of little tucks and dips.
Me too.
Walk around. And you got to do a cabinet system like this. You got to do this.
Yeah.
You can't
In this layout of a closet, go ahead.
You got to do it. You can't even skip on this one. All right, family. Assessment. How beautiful this home is. Oh, we haven't even seen the actual bedroom. I'm closing it. Come on, let's get back into it. Views of
It's a church,
your
baby.
pool up there. We got it vaulted.
It's hand clapping. It's foot stomping.
Love how the windows basically frame this corner. How crazy is this?
Yeah. This view too, of your pool.
Crazy view. Also, the soundproofness. Don't hear the pool.
I know, because it was actually really loud out there. And then we gotta get real quiet in here.
Crazy.
Unbelievable layout, unbelievable features. But you know, that's what we're doing now.
Yeah.
Hit me with the.
You're coming close to 2 on this one.
Okay.
You're moving up.
I'm in the 2 million.
You're getting close to 2. And that's just because there's a lot of stuff. That's the pool. That's the extra spaces, the extra bathrooms
The
and
house
stuff.
just kept going and going.
It kept going and going and going. You got a dance studio, yes. You had a dance studio. You had that extra secondary living room. You got an extra kitchen. You got the laundry room. It's a bunch of spaces that just kept going and going and going in this house. So it's a lot of square footage. Then you're gonna have some of the best of floors, some of the best of countertops, so on and so forth. But when my guy Steve was here, I believe he said it was like close to 2. But yeah, that's where we're at with
That's
this.
where we at. All right. Listen, friend. Would I spend close to 2? Yes.
Would you do it? Yes.
Yes. If that's what I'm trying to do, this is probably a forever home kind of
This forever
vibe,
home.
right?
You're not
What we're
moving.
doing.
You're not moving. After the house gets too overwhelming, everybody's moved out, you may move down. But this is a forever home for a really long time.
Yeah, and I would want it done up in a way. It's worth it. It's
Yep.
really nice.
What you think? You like it? Jan's tired. We're walking her through all these mansions now. She's tired. But we have more home to see. What you think?
One more,
Now,
right?
I know this isn't a fair comparison for the things that we've seen before,
It is very unfair.
but if you've seen some big houses in Houston,
Yes, I have.
where does this rank amongst some of the big houses that we've seen?
This is getting to
Even
the top.
up to like that Colton area that we were a few weeks ago on the channel. Where does this rank? Because this, to me, is a humongous 1-story, which I lean towards
Yeah.
heavily.
I would put this one pretty high because one, south. You know, I'm gonna prefer south over north.
Every time.
I'm not a big. I don't need the.
Every time.
The airport like that.
We're not
Right.
flying out, so it doesn't necessarily matter.
Yeah,
for us.
but if you're a person who needs the airport, you're not even talking about.
You're not talking about Sienna.
Right. But because I get to be over here and I have one of the bigger houses over here,
Yeah.
I'm not just like, I'm in Sienna. I got in.
You did it. You really did it.
You really came
You're
over
one of
here.
the people that they're like, oh, they really did
You
it.
might as well go ahead and sign yourself up for the Christmas light package.
Yeah.
You one of them.
Yeah, you're one of them.
I would do it.
Yeah.
I would put it pretty high up.
Crazy.
The mystique surrounding it and also the inside delivers
Crazy.
on the exterior.
Crazy.
Yeah.
All right. We got more to see. All right, now we have stepped up to the 100-foot. We've stepped up to the big boys. Full custom.
Yeah.
Partners and builders. They're not doing any inventories over here. So of the lots that they have sold, these are contracts that have been on these houses. And so if you want something, you got to come put some money down.
Unless you want this model.
Unless you want this model, which should be coming live here in a little bit, and it's gonna be around 2 million. So I'm putting some eyes on it for y'all, just so y'all can see what it is, and let me know what y'all think. This exterior is, it's crazy. It's crazy. Like, what is this little dip over here?
Which way you want to go, Dad?
We'll go to the left, and then we'll circle back over here. So back there's another like bedroom and office, but they're meeting back there, so I don't want to bug them. And Madeline and Cindy.
Y'all come see this. Chin,
Oh.
you love to have conferences with me while I'm in the tub. You have a place
boy.
to sit for that.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
She sure this model's only 2 million?
That's what she's saying.
That's insane.
Mama, in the shower. Please. Come on.
Come on.
Door. What is that? What is this door anymore?
This one? It's probably a closet.
All right, this bathroom is pretty nice.
Look at the closet, babe.
Oh. View of the closet. Look what we're doing in here.
I will be messing with fashion stuff all over the place.
You be messing with fashion.
This would be like, I'm gonna have to play boutique in here all the time, wouldn't we? Yeah.
Gorgeous. Impression. We got so caught up in how pretty this was, we went straight to the primary. We usually save that.
I know.
We went straight
We're
into
starting with it.
And I'm
Okay. Well, let's finish and then we'll potty and then we'll go get you a snack.
hungry.
This is different.
Different orientation.
Yeah. Like it though.
Yeah, good size.
Yeah.
Tall ceilings. Loving the little lighting on the wall. Loving that. We did ours.
Yes, baby. We did.
I love, again, corner window framing out the pool that you have. So nice little view.
Yeah. Wow.
Little sitting area. Beautiful little sitting area in your room.
I do love it. I do love it.
All right, now let's get back into the bones of this house as we slide on off of your foyer.
It's insanity.
You just come into a church now. Hallelujah.
It kind of smells like kava, huh? She has some lunch, like a little rice bowl.
Crazy. And scoop on around. Beautiful. It's looking like marble. What is this?
I'm gonna get closer. Find out.
No
Maybe
scene.
unidentified.
No
sex.
scene.
No scene.
There's no scene.
They built this here.
Oh no. Oh no. I like the little transient windows up top.
That's a silly little chair head armrest.
Beams, beautiful.
I don't know if I've seen anything like this before.
Got the free floating table in the middle. Y'all know I ain't no fan of that, but this is beautiful because you're all part of the mix. And I know you got other places that you could put a table in here, but
Found a scene.
finally.
It took that whole thing to find it. Yeah, baby.
We got to get there, babe. We still have to see stuff.
It's
Okay.
gonna be a mystery.
All right. So we got your hidden laundry room tucked off over here. So this is your mud area on this one. We'll have another secret kitchen.
Secret, Mike, and then it's
Pretty.
gorgeous.
Yeah.
Smells like spaghetti.
Yes, it does.
Full kitchen.
Full kitchen behind
Double
your
ovens.
Kitchen.
Microwave in the cabinets. Upgraded appliances. All of the jazz. Whole kitchen. Whole spice kitchen.
All right, amendment. This is how you use your 2 million.
This is how you do it. See what we got behind this way. More pantry.
What is that?
All right. Secondary living room that we have over here. Entertainment space, flex space.
Interesting use here.
Whoa.
With the bar.
Interesting like, interesting love, or just interesting?
Oh, I love it. Yeah. Just different. Everything about it.
Interesting.
Yeah.
You interested in love it?
Yeah, there's more. We didn't see this room yet, though.
Secondary family room over here.
Okay, I'm getting on this.
Got to get on it.
So this is more of a showstopper. This is more of a showstopper over here. So I don't know if you want to clutter up that beauty with the TV. So this is a good spot to have a TV, but I would put a TV in there.
There's TVs that look like art.
We got a house. We're going to live in that house, y'all.
Nice.
Full bath off of this bedroom.
This is a smaller one, but it's still good. So,
Yeah, a little bit smaller.
yeah. Nice size. Closet.
This is a nice size. You gonna open it up for me?
Look at the decorative doors on that.
Yeah, decent little size. Yeah, this one. They ain't staying long in this one. They're here for a short time,
Good guys.
for a good time, not a long time. Let's
You
check
guys
out this
wanna go
outside.
outta here?
Yeah, check out the outside real quick. Outdoor kitchen to be expected
Gorgeous, of course.
on this. Large
Very
covered
similar
patio.
to their neighbor, the Jamestown, on the outdoor
Yeah.
vibe of their
I'm
stuff.
going
Large covered patio. Same little fire pit up here and a beautiful pool. And then just how that frames is just
Oh, that is just so pretty.
gorgeous.
Wow.
I just like the little catwalk all around from all the sides. I just think that's beautiful.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Now, really quick before I lose y'all for the day. Y'all been watching this video for I don't know how long, over 30 minutes at this point, and you haven't called, texted, emailed, sent a carrier pigeon, done anything to hit me up and say that, hey, Aaron, no matter where I'm looking, you're my guy. And I've been showing you some beautiful homes in one of the most beautiful communities of Sienna that we have here in Texas. Not in just Houston, but in Texas. This is one of the most beautiful and most special communities that we have here. And I've shown you just a little tip of the iceberg of what you can get here. We have homes from 40-foot sections all the way on up into mansions like I'm standing in right now. And I have relationships with all of them. So if you want to know the best incentives, pricing for everything, deposits, you know, the availability, inventory, any of those things, I'm your guy, and I want to save you time because honestly, we probably have too many communities in Houston for you to do all of this on your own. So let me be that resource to you. All you got to do is either hit me up, book that consultation. That's actually the best way to get in touch with me. There's going to be a link pinned to the comment section that has my link that says book a call. That's the best way to get in touch with me. But if you want to come and do this thing by yourself, let me prepare you for what you're going to see. You're going to walk in here and they're going to say, how did you hear about us today? There's going to probably be a sheet of paper or a guest card like this. You tell them that Aaron sent you, and that way when the chips are down, when it's time to write that contract, when it's time to have the money on the line and everything is super important, I want to be able to be that resource for you. And I can't do that if you don't either bring me along from that journey from day one or put my info down. But without further ado, let's hop back into the video. All right, so now we have this little tucked off little stair, which I think was unique and beautiful, that takes us to upstairs.
Wait, Jenny has to show us this little thing she found.
Is that a lunar room? It's a big lunar room.
It's really big. Go in and see. Hello. Lynn, are you here? There's more.
Keep driving.
Yeah. Then it's that.
Luna.
A whole little house. I love the gate on it too.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
All right, as we head on upstairs, loving the windows that we get off of this tucked away back stair.
llama.
Oh, it's
That's a
on
little
the
game room landing in here.
On the loose.
So this is the llama body.
They got the fur from the llama. This is cool. It's smaller, but you had so many other spaces for this downstairs.
Yep.
Yeah, so this is just like the kid space.
Yep.
Wow, how cool.
Come up in here.
I like.
A nice sized little bedroom.
I like too.
Ooh, tile. Tile.
Ensuite.
Beautiful.
Don't
Ensuite.
Counting.
There we go.
Sheep.
To the other wing.
Act like a sheep.
Oh, cool.
Nice size room.
Let's see in here.
Another ensuite. Is it Jack and Jilled? It is Jack and Jilled.
We're going around.
You know the vibes.
This is
We need that footage. This is a good sized closet in here though.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna like how this room starts off too on this side, Ben.
Separate closet over here.
Not a closet. It's a bed.
And we have another big size bed. I love it.
Me too.
I'm loving this house.
Gotta rest.
It's worth more than what she said to me.
I would say the one thing that they
This package.
don't have on this one that the other one did have was like a defined movie room. I think they went for that oversized like wet
Yeah.
bar secondary
yeah.
living room instead.
Yeah.
But yeah,
We saw
Beautiful.
it.
beautiful, beautiful home. So what do you think, Mrs.? Of the
Guys.
things we've seen today,
Oh,
what's your
man.
practical fave? What you feeling?
Thanks for giving me an out on it having different kind of
Yeah.
answers.
Mm-hmm.
My practical fave would be the Toll Brothers
Okay.
60.
That was crazy.
That was an insane house. You always have to give it up to a Highland. They're going to give it to you all the time. So
Yep.
it's not like I would not live in that house. Let's
Yep.
be very clear.
Yep.
My grand, like the one of the grand homes, that is my favorite. This one right now.
This one's doing it.
If you're going to throw around $2 million,
This is
you've
doing it.
had it. You have saved it. You've worked.
Yeah.
And you said, this is my home.
You've
you
had-
moved to Texas, so it's 2 and not 5,
Yeah.
right?
Yep. This is
This
what you're doing.
Yes.
Or not even that you saved it. You've done the right thing. You've had real estate in other places. You've sold that. You have that nice little nest egg to make this
put
way
this
more affordable.
To be able to do the note on this.
You've done it.
And that's
right.
how, and this is how, and that you just gave them the game.
That's the game.
Honestly.
It's not that you
have
wanna.
$3 million in your account.
It's not that.
Yeah, you might.
You could.
Yeah.
Hey, we love y'all too.
Yeah.
You could. But the large majority of my clients that have been looking at stuff like this had real estate in other places that they had done well in addition to their income.
Yeah.
Get that nest egg, put a nice chunk down towards this. Now
you're
this is a way
financing
more
this at-
livable, way
Right.
more livable, more affordable situation.
Yeah.
Okay?
Love it.
But yeah, that is the video of the day. And I thank y'all for coming out to rock out with me, y'all. Did you have fun, Tammy? You had fun, Mommy?
Yes.
So we got Toll Brother
Uh-huh.
as the one
As the practical pay.
practical pay,
If
and then
if I'm really spending, if I'm getting my dream forever, it's today right now. We're walking in it. Here it is.
crazy.
Yeah.